had the best day here. I know it's kind of silly, but you know, I had an idea, right? I had a dream, and then I worked toward it, and I'm here. It seems quite simple, except that sometimes we get in the way of our dreams. My goodness, welcome to a new vlog. What number are we on? I was gonna do something this morning, and it's morning all right. 5:48 in the morning. Also, look at my screensaver. You know what that is? Let me touch it. So that is Milo's last year. It's where the sulfur mines are. I looked up and there's a cave. My expectation there was a cave. I crawled up there. Not easy. Not easy. It looks easier than it is. I crawled up there. And what I didn't know that it was a pass-through. You could see the water on the other side. Yeah, and I don't know if it was the illumination, the lights, the water, the colors, or just my no expectation that it was going to be any more but a cave. But it was gorgeous. A breeze was passing through. It was a nice award for exploring. Hey Siri, what's today?
It's Saturday, July 16th, 2022.
Oof. Am I taking a September trip this year? I say this because I have had extravagant, extended holidays. And that happened because I never looked back because Meatball was in the best care. So I knew this day would come, but my puppy sitter of what feels like more than 15 years because she took care of Mr. Ruko before, my puppy sitter has retired. All potential voyages begin with you first. Are you open or interested in a September 4 through 14 visit? And she says, I have retired from doggy sitting. I am so sorry. I'd love to be able to offer a recommendation. So I thanked her for her service. I said, we definitely had a good run, and I thank you for your service to Mr. Rocco and Senior Meatball. Best to you. Happy face, thumbs up emoji. Thank you. It has been an honor and a pleasure. My best to you both. Hugs to Meaty. Oh, okay. Well, Meatball's 7 years old, headed to 8. If I'm lucky, he could be here for 16 years. I'm not sitting home for 8 years. It is something I have to take care of. I have ideas. I have options. I've had people offer, you know, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's not about that. It's about the sensation and the feeling that I had when I was away. Many people would reach out or project and go, oh, I bet you're worried about Meatball. Like, oh, I haven't even thought about him. The end of my trip is here, but I need to go home. I really miss my dog. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Morning.
Richard?
Yes, let me have you.
Hey, buddy.
How are you?
Happy to be home.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Tell Meatball that your dog said hello.
Yes.
Thanks, Richard.
Have a good day.
Y'all ready for Meatball? I am. Where is that sweet boy? Where is that sweet boy? Hey, Meatball. Hey, everything has been in such capable hands for such a long time. You know how some people do crossword puzzles? Here's what I do. In my notes, I put vacations together that I may or may not take. Yeah. So what happens is I go through and I search things out, and then I cut and paste it, and then I put it in the notes, and then with a little bit of type, it helps me follow through. Anyway, and I'll tell you when the ferries come, when the trains come, everything. And then I have a budget, and the game is, can you get this trip underneath that budget? So look, right now, it's 44 days away from me taking that trip. I'm going to Italy, and then I'm going to Zakynthos. Okay, well, I revisited the itinerary, and I'm looking at it. I was like, ugh, I don't want to go. I put all this together. It no longer interests me, but also, if you don't know what's going out there, if you don't know what's happening out there with travel, the more components you have in a trip, the more it's gonna fail. Fail, I tell you, fail. I don't wanna go on that. It did not make me smile. But then I thought about something that does make me smile. Look, I'm calling it the Abba Dabba U tour. I want to go to the ABBA hologram concert in London. I will tell you with this trip that I put together, there were 3 planets, right? Everything else was a moon. The ferry ticket, that's a moon. The planets were very sensitive if I just moved one thing. So here's what happens. I go from Orlando, I go to London. In London, I get a car. That's going to take me to Olympic Park. I will rest, I will get cleaned up, and later that night, I'm going to the ABBA Voyage hologram concert. In the morning, I can fly from London directly to Skiathos. If I move that date slightly, it goes from $97 to $500. That's what I mean by a planet. So I had the skeleton of my trip. The truth is I missed the date that I wanted, and then I tried to find out where did that skeleton fit. It's been difficult, but I have it. Okay, let's move on. I land in Skiathos. I get a hotel to lay my head down for $36. And in the morning I take a ferry, and that's going to take me to Skopelos. Oh, I'm going back to Skopelos. Yes, what? I'm talking to myself.
No, but from distance it looked like a little bird, like you were talking to...
Oh, a little birdie? I like that. I would like a little bird.
I can't see very well.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
What is that?
How do I pronounce this island? Skopelos.
Skopelos. Skopelos.
Skopelos.
Skopelos.
Skopelos.
Ochipolos. Skopelos.
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 Bravo.
I got it. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to stay at my favorite hotel. They didn't have room for me. I wanted to pull the old, do you know who I am? And like, no, we don't know who you are. We don't have room for you. Whoever you are, we don't have room for you. Well, they contacted me today, and they can make something happen. I have to eliminate a date. That's okay. That's okay. I want to go back to Skopelos because the last time I was there, I said goodbye forever. There is an undeniable feeling here. And I've tried my best to look and to listen and to soak it in because I really want to remember. The feeling might make me return one day, but I have to assume that I won't. This comes with a little sadness to really say goodbye. Like this time it's goodbye. And you know what I want to do? Last time I was there, I took my bracelet and I put it on the tree. Put it on the tree. We're here for a purpose. And that purpose is give an offering and a gift, appreciation and thanks to the tree. I have something. I brought my, I don't want to say my favorite bracelet, but yeah, this is one of my favorite bracelets. I feel like it has absorbed 4 years of good energy and I want it back. Let's see. Anyway, from there, I'm going to take a ferry. I'm going back to Skiathos, and there I'm going to stay 3 days. You know, I've never had an opportunity to explore Skiathos. Last time I couldn't get a vehicle. I just went to all the car places, and they said they won't rent me a car without an international license.
I hear that in the news yesterday.
Yeah, that's new. And then the Skiathos, I'm going to stay on a different side of the island. I've never been there before. Then I fly out from Skiathos to Athens. In Athens, I will board Emirates airline for Athens to Newark. And I have a nice sized bankroll of Skyward points and frequent flyers, and I hope I get to blow it out. Hello, hello.
I'll just give you this cup there.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So from there, one night at a hotel, and then I fly home to JetBlue in the morning. When I put this together, I was smiling all the way through it. That's your answer. Look, I'm calling it the Abba Dabba U tour. Yeah, this makes me smile. This makes me happy. It's always good when the vlog goes on holiday. But the uneasy feeling is I'm securing this before I have the dog. So I know it'll work out. I know it'll work out. Oh, it's just just I've never done it like this before.